Hey guys, so this is the last part of my crazy haul, and this is all products that I bought while I was in MAC. When I went to MAC, I had the intention of trying to test out a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, which has a little bit more sort of shimmery quality to it than just the matte sort of powders that they have. I also wanted to pick up a lipstick, and there was a couple of eyeshadows that I had seen in a couple of tutorials I'd watched recently that I really wanted to try out. And of course, I ended up getting a couple extra things, so I'm just going to go through the things I bought. Some of these are products that I've tried before, some of them are new. And so the first is something I've needed to replace for quite a while. It's a Graph Black Technical Liner. And this is like my holy grail of eyeliners, and when you first buy it, it comes and it's really nice and sharpens, and it's the kind that kind of you rotate the top and it dispenses more out to you. But I love this eyeliner. It works really well on my waterline and my under eye area. I don't have droopage in the corners as the day progresses. So this is like my favorite altogether black eyeliner. So then I did test out a mineralized skin finish, and I ended up getting the one that's called By Candlelight. And it's got this sort of goldy, pinky sheen to it. You can see that it's got some really nice shimmery qualities to it. And this is kind of what it looks on my hand. It's right here. You can see that there's a slight shimmery quality to it. It's a little bit goldy toned, but it's not something that's going to give you a lot of color payoff. It's really nice to place here on your face for a really nice highlight, and to also go around your temple area here for your highlight. You can use this as a highlighter instead of something like the highlighter in Benefit's 10 Duo. So I'm really excited about trying this. I've never used a mineralized skin finish like this before. I've only ever used the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Naturals, which is quite a mouthful to say. The girl applied this on my face, and then I told her I was interested in trying another blush, and she just picked one out for me. And this is what she picked. It is called Gentle. And it's a color that I never would have picked for myself. And there's actually quite a few blushes that I really like from MAC. One of them is called Plum Foolery. And when I look at that color, it looks astronomically dark to me and not like the normal colors that I would pick. I usually sort of stick towards like pink toned colors. But she picked out this color for me. It's Gentle, and it's a mineralized blush. And it does have a little bit of shimmery quality to it. It's much like something like Spring Sheen or Orgasm, where they have those little particles in them that shimmer on your face. That's actually the blush I'm wearing right now. That's what she placed on my skin after I left Sephora and I went to MAC. It's like a very sort of purpley berry toned blush, much unlike anything I've ever tried before. And I've never specifically tried one of the mineralized blushes before. I know that I say this in every video, but you should save all your packaging from products from MAC after you use them, because after you save up 6 empty containers of lip gloss, eyeshadow, anything, you can bring it back to a MAC store and you can get either a lipstick, a lip gloss, or an eyeshadow. If you go to a MAC Pro store where it's like a separate store in a mall, you can get a lipstick, a lip gloss, or an eyeshadow. If you go to a MAC counter like in a department store or something, I believe you're only allowed to get a lip gloss. So you're doing a little bit better if you go to a MAC Pro store. You'll have a little more opportunity to choose what you want. So I picked out a lipstick, and I like to stick towards pink lipsticks, and I chose this one. It's also a cream sheen. I have a couple of cream sheens from MAC. This one's called Speed Dial, and it's a really light baby pink. It doesn't have any overtly strong shimmery qualities to it. It's just a nice light pink color. And I was really drawn to that. It was one of the first ones I picked up, and I tried it on after the girl sanitized the lipstick, of course. And actually, she put it on me. She sanitized it and then put it on for me. And then she placed over it a lip gloss, and it's a cream sheen glass actually. And I really like cream sheens. And it's a color that I never would have picked for myself. It's called Boy Bait, and it's like a neutrally light pink color. And I'm usually kind of afraid of those really neutral colors. Well, there's a couple of lipsticks from MAC that a lot of people seem to really like on YouTube that are really neutral, and they basically block out all color in your lips. Those things frighten the bejesus out of me. I think it's kind of scary to white out your lips with a color like that. I don't think it's overtly attractive on me anyways, But she picked out this color, and it kind of reminds me of those types of lip glosses. But when she placed it on my lips, it toned down the pink lipstick, and it made it a really nice subtle pink. And it is a subtle pink to begin with. It's not nearly as bright as some of the other pinks that I have from MAC. But this is also just a very nice light, neutrally pink color. And I really liked the effect of it on my lips. You can see that it's not a strong color. I probably wouldn't wear it too much on its own for the fact that I don't want to mute out my lips too much, but if I want to tone down a lipstick, I think this is the perfect lip gloss for that. So I'm pretty excited about this. This is totally uncharacteristic of me. And the last couple of things that I bought were eyeshadows. So I have a lot of eyeshadows, like individual eyeshadows from MAC, and I wanted to start working on depotting them so that I could get a palette and put them in. So I bought a palette like this. It holds 15 eyeshadows. I believe it was something like $12. And you can buy the eyeshadows for a little bit cheaper if you buy them for these palettes. You can buy them for $11 instead of $14.50 if you buy them individually in the pots. And then the palette ends up being cheaper to buy the shadows this way. So I bought 5 colors, and these little packages that they come in, they actually don't say the names of the eyeshadows themselves, so I can't remember everything I bought. So I'm going to have to take them out. The really nice thing about these is they have little magnetic strips on the bottom that also say the name of the eyeshadow, so that when you put them in here you can take them out. The only thing that I did discover with depotting eyeshadows that are in individual palettes, they don't have the little magnetic thing on the back, so you'd have to purchase little magnets from a grocery store or Michael's or something like that and attach them yourself, because the bottom of this is metal, and then the magnet helps it to stick into the pot. So the first color I bought is a color called Patina, and it's a really nice sort of antiqued bronze color. And I had recently watched a video by Pixie Woo, and she did this look for an editor from a magazine, and I absolutely loved the colors that she picked. She bought, and then the second color I bought, I believe, is Mulch. So it's the darker sort of brown color that she picked. And so they're both velvets, I believe, and they don't have a lot of chunky glitter in them. They're not completely matte either, so they're kind of in the middle where they have a slight shimmer to them, but they're not too over the top. I wanted to get another highlight color, and I ended up getting a color called Rice Paper. It's a really nice, neutral, sort of skin-toned highlight color. And then the girl that I was helping me, she was trying to get me some more colors, and she was trying to pick colors for me that would go well with some of the other tones that I had chosen, and she saw that I had a highlight color and I had 2 sort of mid-toned brown colors. So she suggested getting a deeper rich brown sort of to deepen up my outer crease, and I do have a color called Brown Down from MAC, but I decided to get another one. This one's called Embark. It's a really nice warm brown. It has a little bit of red in it, and I'm really excited about trying this. And then she was asking me if I wanted to try any more fun colors, and I explained to her that I'm kind of the person that wears more neutral tones all of the time or on an everyday basis. And so I did see one color that I did like that I haven't seen in past, and it is a color, and it's a green color. It's called Lucky Green, and I'm really excited about trying this. You can see that I just sort of nicked it here. So it's a really pretty color called Lucky Green. I'm pretty excited about trying this because I think that the colors that I bought actually all will really work nicely together. So those are the 5 colors that I bought. So these are the things that I got from MAC. I'm really excited about trying them all out. Like I said, if they don't work for me or I find that they're not something I'm going to get a lot of use out of, I'll definitely take them back. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.